Hello everyone, it's Lynn. Welcome to my crafty corner, and indeed Floss Tube number 11. I think it's 11. Yeah, positive it's 11. Right, I haven't been on for quite a while and I've got quite a bit to tell you. Oh, sorry. Okay, so the first thing is last weekend I was on retreat. Yorkshire Stitches retreat at Hollins Hall Hotel in, it's sort of Shipley. But anyway, it was amazing. I love it. I love going on retreat. If I could have like 2 weeks or even a month's long retreat, I'd love it. Anyway, so we had a raffle. I won a set of toiletries, which I haven't got with me. Oh, off again. And myself and 2 friends gave each other's little gifts. We had a limit of £5 to buy something stitchy related. I got from one lady a stitchy kit, which I've forgotten to bring with me. I'm on holiday in Scotland, by the way. And what else? Oh, in that package she also gave me this little notebook that she's made, and it's got Edith Holden pictures on the front, and inside you untwiddle that, open it up, and there's a little notebook, and then once that's finished you can get another one and replace it. So I got that, and she also made, where is it? Oh, a thread bed. I've never heard of a thread bed before, but it's nice little, very small print, small flower print, beautiful. And she put the poppers on, purple poppers, and inside it's purple with a, oh gosh, I'm off again, with a white heart. So you stick your needles on there and your thread goes on the bed, and then you keep it safe for when you next start your stitching. From my other lady I got a needle minder, and I've left that at home. I'm so sorry. But she also gave us this, a little like a project bag, tiny little project bag, so you can put your threads in it, or your needles in it, your pens to cross off your chart. You can put whatever you like in it, and it's got a, oh god, I should have started this so that I wasn't yawning until I started doing this video. I can see the birds. There's a big table outside which is made of an old millstone, and there's chaffinches on it at the moment because I put some seed out. Anyway, I digress. So it's got a nice little hook there, so you can attach it to whatever. You can attach it to a bag, a project bag, if it's got a loop on it, or anything you want. So you can have your stitching in one bit of the bag, and then on the outside you can have that hanging and put your sundries in. One of my friends also, the lady who made the thread bed, I bought a new project bag from her because I like her project bags, and I've ordered another one with vinyl on the front, so whenever she gets around to doing that one. And at the retreat I was going to have a new start, but I was going to have a new start of, I'll show you in a minute what I was going to have a new start. I got some fabric for it in 40 count, and I realised I couldn't see it. Even with my magnifiers, which are there's 4 magnifiers in there. I am so sorry. Like I said, I wasn't yawning until I sat down and started doing this. Anyway, and I slept really well last night. Anyway, I've got a box with magnifiers on that clip onto my glasses, and even the number 4, which is the strongest ones, I was struggling to see. So I've changed the fabric, but I'll show you that in a minute. But just in time before the retreat, I'd ordered a little kit, and that arrived. Should have got prepared. and it was from Fido Stitch Studio, and it's Robin sitting in berries. There we are, and it's a complete kit. You get the threads and the fabric. So I started that on the Friday, which was the last Friday, which was the 20, can't remember. And I didn't quite finish it at retreat, but I finished it on Tuesday last week, and there he is, my little Robin, and I think he is gorgeous. He's a gorgeous little boy, and I love him to bits. There are another 2 Robins from Fido Stitch Studio. One is singing, I think he's singing, and I can't remember what the other one was. And I thought of doing the other 2 as well, and then getting one of those, you know, the frames with the 3 apertures in, and having them all in there and bringing him out at Christmas every year. I think he's stunning. I can't get over the colours in him as well. Absolutely beautiful. Loved him. Loved every single minute of that stitch. So that was basically done in a weekend. Oh, right. I'll show you my work in progresses. Now, I haven't done much on Pandemic, but I've brought Pandemic with me. I've only brought a few. I didn't bring everything. Because I'm going to have a new start. The new start I was going to do at the retreat. Now, I've done a bit on him, on Pandemic. I started last night. And I'm on the infamous page 6, which I'm loving, actually, at the moment, because I like doing big blocks of colour. I wouldn't do a Heaven and Earth because there's too many bits of confetti. So there he is. I've done that bit down there last night with the 2-tone different teals, which is a bit difficult to see. And all the hearts I'm doing in red. So that's Pandemic. By the time I finish this Pandemic, hopefully the proper Pandemic might be over. This was started at retreat last year when we had our, no, not last year, year before, when we actually had our retreat before everything kicked off with the coronavirus. Oh dear. Right. You can go back in. So that's in my new project bag that my friend made me. Don't forget your threads, Lynn. Don't forget your threads. So you see, you've got a tag on there, and you could fit this if you wanted to onto there. So you've got a dangly bag. Right, so work in progress again is, oh, sorry, Castles in the Air. I've done quite a bit on Castles in the Air. I brought it, we were up in Scotland here a few weeks back, and I brought Castles. That's all I brought, and that's all I did. So there we go. That's how where I'm up to on Castles. Let me have a look what page I'm on. I am on page 6. Oh, same as that one. But there's only 9 pages to Castles. And there's a lot more to Pandemic. Pandemic is 20 pages. It's quite a few more. So there is my Castles. So I've done all that bottom bit. Working my way over. got gold for the crowns, which I think I've shown you before. And if there's any hearts, there'll be a red. But I can't see any hearts. I'm trying not to yawn. I don't think there are any hearts in that, and I don't think there's any crowns. I should, right, yeah, it goes down to there. I've done the border to the bottom, so I've got all this extra fabric and I can do something else on once I've finished. On the back, there is a mucky mark. That was my puppy. Well, he's not a puppy anymore, he's just over a year old, who jumped up when I was sewing, and thank goodness it's on the back. If it had been on the front, I would have been chasing him with a big spoon. Yes, chasing him with a wooden spoon, a big one. So that's Castles. Still on the way, so that's one start and a finish. 1, 2 work in progresses. Let me just put these here. And my 2 friends from retreat have decided that when we have retreat in March, we're going to start a stitch along. And this is what we've got. Honeysuckle Manor by Blackbird Designs. And we are going to do, well, it won't be on 40 count for a start off because I can't see it. We're going to do the one that's on the front. Let me show you. Obviously I can't show you the chart. So we're going to be doing that one. That is the Honeysuckle Manor one. And I think it's beautiful. This is my first ever Blackbird Designs charts, because there's more than one. So there's that one, which is beautiful. There's also Margaret Harris, what is it, 1877, that one. They've got a honeysuckle around the edge as well. Love that one as well. We've got, I'll do it like that so you can't see the pattern, the little basket, tisket a tasket. Tisket a tasket, I love my little basket. That is, yeah, tisket a tasket, it's called. Oh, there's a better picture. A better picture of it for you. There we go. And they've put quilling inside the lid. Won't be doing that. A Stitcher's Companion. So this is mounted on a wooden frame, from Hobby Lobby. And it's got rings on it for you to put your scissors and your threads on. And you see, that's just black thread. That one, is it black? Gentle Arts Garden Gate, or DMC 844 or 645. Then we've got a honeysuckle pin box. That's beautiful. Love that. And a tape measure. There's a little tape measure there. That's the tape measure, and that's another little pincushion that you can do. And it's got the template there, an 8-inch circle template for your finishing the box off. That's the tape measure. Pinball. It's not a pincushion, it's a pinball. Now this, the Summer House pincushion, I think is gorgeous. I'm trying to find it without the I'll have to show you that one. Summer House Pincushion. There. That's gorgeous. There's another picture on the other page, but the chart with it. I'll see if I can do it without getting the chart. It's a bigger picture. So, there. Oh, don't want to get the chart in. There you go. That's the pincushion, and that is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous is that. And then there's some pin and needle cupcakes. Some little designs. Which you could put on anything, I suppose. You could make ornaments out of them. I can't show you that page with it on because it's got all the patterns on. So that's what we've all bought. We've all bought the Honeysuckle Manor by Blackbird Designs, and we're all going to start that at the March retreat, which is going to be at Hall Hotel again. Nice hotel, nice rooms, nice food. We get all the food. We get breakfast, lunch and dinner, and they make scones or biscuits in the afternoon, so we can have, and we have unlimited tea, coffee, water. Right, oh, stitching retreat. This is my bag from the first one I ever went on, and I bought these for the this year's October stitching retreat. These needle minders, and I just love my little sheep or ram, whatever he is. He's absolutely gorgeous. And I had to have that owl one because my mum used to love owls. And when I had my stall, craft stall, I called it Oriel's Owls, after my mummy. Have I got anything in here that I've need to show you? No. Those are my magnifiers. I've only brought one lens with me. I haven't brought the whole box, but that's what I clip on. Look like something. Oh, I haven't put my threads away for castles. I wonder where they are if I'm not careful. Whether I'll do castles this time while I'm up here, I don't know, because the new start I was going to make at retreat on the fabric that I couldn't see. I realised while I was at retreat, I said to my friend, I have got a huge, I think about 1 metre or more, 2 metres of even weave in the cupboard at home. I didn't know what, I knew it wasn't 40 count. So I've got it in its 28 count, which is a lot more easier on the eye. So I cut some off before I came. I edged it, got my sewing machine out and edged it. I can do that on the sewing machine. Anything else is a bit of a... And last night I found my centre point and put it in my hoop, which needs tightening a bit. These hoops are not very good. Where did I get it from? Don't know. Hobbycraft probably, but it's not... They don't tighten enough for me. Hence I do my big ones in hand, so I might do this in hand. I'll see how I go first. But this is my new start, and I am going to start it this morning. I'm going to get the threads out first, so you can, well, I'll get the pattern out. So I got this bad boy from Peakside Needlecraft. Oh, dearie me. Don't want to show that now, do we? And it is Fox and Rabbit, Ladies Who Lunch. And I thought that was absolutely gorgeous. And I got like a flaxy coloured, well, it was called flax, Belfast linen to do it on. But hey, I can't see it. So I'm going to have to get rid of that linen somehow. Yeah. It's a fat quarter, because it'll fit on a fat quarter of the 40 count. If anybody wants it, please comment below. I bought it for £12, and with postage I'll probably sell it for 14, if that's all right. If anybody wants it, message, put in the comments down below. So Fox and Rabbit Designs, they've got hand-dyed linen. They've got loads and loads of different linens, but they were all out of stock. Every single one is out of stock. Well, every single one that I wanted was out of stock. With all the pandemic and the fuel crisis and all that palaver that's been going on, I don't think they've had a delivery. And these are my threads. I got all my threads from ain't yawning, it's clearing my throat. I got all my threads from Lakeside Needlecraft. Kate at Lakeside is wonderful. She didn't have any of the Fox and Rabbit Designs fabric in either. Not that I wanted, not the ones that I wanted. So I've gone with this anyway, this even weave. See what it looks like. And I've got to yet decide what fabric I'm going to do Honeysuckle Manor on, and which threads I'm going to get. Well, I'm going to get hopefully the ones that it states, which is Weeks Dye Works, I think, and I can't remember what the others are. I've only ever used DMC before, so I'm a bit of a Weeks Dye Works and whatever this other threads is virgin. I did see some that my friend was using at the retreat, and oh my god, they were gorgeous. That's not it. Okay. Crescent Colours, which is now Classic Colourworks, if I remember. Classic Colourworks. Gentle Arcs and Weeks Dye Works. Now I've seen needs red pear, Weeks Dye Works red pear, and I've seen that, and that is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And the no, I haven't seen the Raspberry Frost. That's Gentle Arts. But it says it should. They've done it on 30 count sheep straw by R&R Reproductions fabric. Well, when you look at sheep straw fabric, it's yellow. It looks yellow, which isn't that to me. So I don't know what I'm going to get. I don't know what I'm going to get. I want like a creamy pale grey sort of colour, I think. I don't know, whatever takes my fancy when I look on the websites where I'm going to purchase it from. Whatever takes my fancy. But I shall have to have a look into that soon and start getting everything together. Oh, I always sniff new books. Sorry, I know. Can't help it. I can't stop myself. Yeah, my husband refuses to... Well, we don't go into bookshops much now because we haven't been anywhere with the pandemic, but he refuses to go into a bookshop with me because if I'm sat waiting for him to look at his military books, I'll sit there and then I'll go... He doesn't like that. I think I embarrass him. I don't know why I would embarrass him by sniffing a book. It's just something about new books and papers and stuff like that that I like. I'm not the only one. I know I'm not. I don't think I am anyway. So that's my fabrics for there. I mean my threads for there. And I think, because it's absolutely chucking it down outside, I might start that now. But I'm really tempted to carry on with my pandemic because I was really enjoying that last night. Now, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll do new start during the day, if I do it during the day, pandemic on a night, and maybe castles on a night. So that's all I've got to show you for now. Thank you for watching, if indeed you still are and you're not bored with me yawning and everything. Thank you for watching. Please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. You'll see all my card making as well if you do. I'm doing a little bit of a series of making cards from a card at the moment. So I've got a big bunch of, well, at home I have of old Christmas cards from last year, year before. I've got my dad's as well that he got, and I've been making Christmas cards from old Christmas cards. Some of them, I must admit, look quite good. Blow my own trumpet, you know. Well, why not? Nobody else will do it for me, so I'll do it myself. Okay, right, I'm going to go and make myself a cup of coffee and do some stitching, and I'll see you later. I might do an update at the end of my holiday, so you see where I've got up to on my new start, and the pandemic, and maybe castles if I touch that. Okay then, thank you for watching. See you all later. Subscribe, thumbs up, notification bell. Thank you. Love you all. Take care of yourself and your loved ones. Bye.